Okay, so here's 1.4, number 7, Calc 30. So it says for each of the following curves, find the slope of the tangent, find an equation of the tangent, and I'm not going to make you do C here today, so I'll just do A and B for number Roman numeral 1. Okay. So do you want to see the second formula for this one? You have to do both formulas. Again, the formulas are, first one, x approaches a of f of x minus f of a all over x minus a. That's formula number 1. Formula number 2 is limit as h approaches 0 of f of a plus h minus f of a all over h. So is there one that you guys want to see over the other today? I'm just going to do one for this question. More practice with which one? Second one. Okay, let's do formula 2. All right, so a is going to be the x value of the point of tangency. So a is negative 2. So I'm going to do the limit. Nope. The limit. Oh, gosh. My computer is slow this morning. H approaches 0 of f of 2, sorry, negative 2 plus h minus f of negative 2 all over h. Please retain your limit notation on each line. So we're going to have 4 minus negative 2 plus h squared. And yes, you could write that as h minus 2 as well. No problem. Minus, now f of negative 2 is given here. Okay, the y value of the point of tangency, that's what that is just 0. So you save yourself some time there. So let's expand and gather some like terms. So this is going to be positive 4 minus 4h plus h squared all over h. And so h approaches 0. So this is going to be 4 minus 4, that's gone, right? 4 minus 4, that's gone. Negative minus 4h, so that's positive 4h, minus a positive h squared, so that's minus h squared all over h. I'm now going to factor my h out. Let's say 4 minus, yep. And h's are gone, so now I can substitute in 0 in for h, and I should get a slope of 4. The limit is 4. The slope, therefore, of the tangent line is 4. Does that agree with anyone that's done this one? Does that look right? Number 4, slope of 4. It's number 7, A, I. All right, so find the equation. I'll let somebody confirm that. Look good? Okay. So to find the equation, again, you're going to want to use the point slope formula, okay, or the point slope form of a line, which is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. It's just a rearrangement of the slope formula, really. And so, of course, x1 and y1 are the values of the point, which in this case is negative 2, what was it, 0? Okay, so negative 2 is the x, 0 is the y, and the m is the 4 that we just calculated. So y, so this y and this x have to stay in there as y and x. That's how we build that. And so y minus 0 is equal to 4 times x minus negative 2. So y equals 4x. Now, if I'm multiplying this in, this is going to be a plus 2, so it's going to be plus 8. So it looks like I have this for a formula. Y equals 4x plus 8 for an equation of the tangent line. Does that agree with those of you that have gone before and done this? And check the back of the book there, your answer keys and everything all lines up?
Mr. Nademagan, please call 220.
Right. Yes, sir.
Mr. Nademagan, please call 220.
Could you also do the fourth one? Like the one with the rational?
I'll take a look at it. I probably won't do it here. I probably won't do it fully, but I'll take a look at it. I'll take a look at it with you. Any questions about this one, though? Okay. You could find the slope with Formula 1 as well, but we just did Formula 2 here. Okay. All right, so the fourth one has a fraction, a rational equation, so I'm going to do one similar, because I still want you to do this one on your own. You have to get some reps here on this. So I'll do this one that's very similar, but a different function, a little different point. So A is going to be 2. Okay, if we use the second limit formula to find the slope of the tangent, then it's going to be f of a plus 2, or f of a plus h, or 2 plus h. So f of 2 plus h, okay, is 1 over 1 minus 2 plus h. Right? You just put in 2 plus h in there. So I'm going to do that. 1 over 1 minus, now I'm going to get rid of the brackets. 2 minus h, and minus negative 1, because that's the y value here, all over h. So I can simplify this a little bit. So that's 1 over, it looks like negative 1 minus h, plus 1 over h. So when you get to this point, if you have a fraction, you're trying to simplify things. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to multiply both top and bottom by, this one over here. You could factor a negative out here first if you want, because there's a negative factor. But you could also just do this, negative 1 minus h, and then negative 1 minus h up top as well, to get a common denominator. And then you'll be able to simplify this a bit. So let's try that. Okay, so we've got 1 over negative 1 minus h. And then we've got, well, I'll just do a plus, minus 1 minus h over minus 1 minus h, right? Just 1 over 1. Go back over here. So what does this all turn out to be? Well, we've got 1 minus 1 and then minus h. So you just have a negative h on top over negative 1 minus h all over h. Or you can see this when you're dividing by two things. Those can be products in the denominator. So negative 1 minus h times h. Right? So now I have an h on the top and an h on the bottom that can cancel out. So we've got negative 1 on top over negative 1 minus h on the bottom. Lots of negatives there, but now you can substitute h equals 0 in here, and you got no problems. So negative 1 over negative 1 minus 0 is negative 1 over negative 1, or positive 1. So the tricky part about this would be this part right here, trying to simplify, rationals. And if you have another fraction like 1/3, well, then you multiply this one top and bottom by this factor, and then this one top and bottom by the 3 or whatever, Get a common denominator so you can combine the tops. Okay? So that should help you do this one here now in your assignment.
That was easy.
Huh? Yeah? Agree?